Hello, this is Paul from RankWyz, and in today's RankWyz Daily, I summarized everything I believe we should do to make PBN strong and continuously grow in authority. So I mentioned multiple times, typical SEO course tutorials ends with setting up and launching PBN. I strongly believe that this is the start of PBN, because once we do this, we invested the time, we invested money in, and we hope that it will be our asset for long term. So our activities should be continuously, well, at least monitoring and managing the authority of existing PBN, but ultimately should be improving the authority of our PBN. So the higher authority of our tier 1, whether we use it for our own sites, whether we use it for clients or you renting PBNs, the longer it will work for you, the safer it's going to be, and the bigger impact it will be making once used for link building. So I put it all together in 7 steps, so I'll try to be brief with every step without going too much in detail, and cover, if there will be questions, every specific steps in our further videos. So number 1, post relevant content. Like everyone suggests to post relevant content, but when I mean post, I exactly mean post. So it's not 3 articles, not 5. So it doesn't really matter whether you do it manually, whether you spend like whole night crafting this article. There's no authority sites that consist of like 5 pages, 5 index pages. Like this site is not authority. It's a theme content, a theme site. It's been all theme sites were removed from search results for a long time. Post relevant content means continuously post, make it long, make it niche relevant, so that Google sees your PBN. After all, PBN is not a label, it's a site, and Google sees your blog as relevant to the niche and authority in the niche. How you do this? RankWyz has built-in content server called Content Mill, and it supports multiple ways of generating content, and we spend a lot of focus of building the content component that allows to create the relevant and specifically topic relevant content. So if you go to any of the content buckets in RankWyz, you can create multiple of let's say this is system the bucket I was using for local SEO. So you can see it uses multiple topics, it uses specialties, it uses locations, and you can create very long, very relevant content so that Google will see that. And if you post it continuously, that will be important to build authority of your blogs in the. Number 2, attract Google bots. Look, that should be your concern. It's not you have it as a side effect of what you do. This should be one of your target. The more often Google bots are crawling your site, the more the site is interested for the Google. So as a result, the more chance the Google will ever consider this site as an authority. How you attract Google bots? So you can build backlinks, you can send traffic from social, from other backlinks. You can post fresh content, continuously posting fresh content that will attract Google bots. Inside RankWyz, we have a new feature that calls the dynamic snippets. If you have a well-crafted homepage, you don't need to post over and over new content. You can enable dynamic snippets of news, images, videos that will be refreshed every several days. So making the content fresh. You have an option to enable it for a homepage or for random. For any, in fact, for any page inside RankWyz. So Google will see that content is updated. It's been reported multiple times that comments are increasing crawling by Google bots. But how Google knows that is comment or not? So they come and see that the page is updated, there's new content on the page, so you can achieve the same with the sideways dynamic snippets that will be refreshed every several days. Number 3, track ranking. Enable rank tracker for all of your sites in PBN and track ranking for all possible niche relevant keywords. First of all, you will see the this is the only way in Google's eyes the how you can see how Google sees your blogs as an authority or not. If you have blog with 200 pages on the topic of I don't know, roofing repair or garbage collection, and there's no single keyword this blog is ranking for, this is alarm. This is so you might find the long tail keywords, you can rank for long tail keywords, but if site is not ranking for any single keyword, it's not an authority for from the Google perspective. How you do this? In RankWyz, you enable rank tracker and go to rank tracker tab, and you will see all the keywords your PBN is ranking. You can see the snapshots over time that shows that if ranking is increasing, or if you're using sideways, you have pretty much exact same functionality. If you enable rank tracker and you go to rank tracker, and we'll show you how your PBN is performing over time and if at all it's ranking. Number 4, use smart redirects. Well, smart is a term we're gonna use in sideways. The feature is currently pretty much completed, so I'm going to be released. So the idea for smart redirect is redirect based on the a conditional redirect. So 301 redirects still work great, and it seemed to be that will continue working. It works in a very simple implementation. You can take a domain, you can put a redirect, you can build backlink. It looks like the Google algorithm does not include the redirecting page and records from source to end page without recording the intermediate page that's redirecting. This is the only way I can explain why they continue working. Plus, it might be the reason that Google encourages for all quote-unquote normal sites to continue to help Google to crawl the site. So if you discount redirect, so it means there will be no way to normal site to rebuild the site without redirects. But what are smart redirects? If authority of the site is in the number of index pages, number of ranking keywords, and instead of taking domain and redirecting it immediately to the site, wouldn't it be better to build an authority of this domain and after that redirect? So smart redirect will means that conditional redirect when you redirect subdomain or individual pages after the condition met, pages indexed for so long, let's say, or if it's ranking, or if there are visitors coming through the page. So it will be redirected. So it will be just turn into 301 redirect and will point to the site. It's not some black hat trick. It will be redirected for everyone, for Google bots or for real visitor. So essentially, if there is a power of 301, and I don't think there is a point of questioning that there is a power of transferring authority from one side to another through 301 redirect. We can build an authority of the site first, and after that turn it into redirect. Number 5, backlink new posts. As you posting to PBN, you need to backlink them. Well, I will challenge anyone to who will just steal. Like there are some people still saying that there's no value in backlinking. There's value in backlinking. There is a tremendous value in tiered backlinking, and with the lately more and more, it is only relevant to the kind of relevancy stacking. So when you continue backlink the posts from the very relevant content, so if you have Spotlight installation in Toronto page on your PBN or several PBNs, then you have to backlink them from Web 2 on very close related topic, preferably Spotlight installation in Toronto. In RankWyz, you can achieve this with a PBN RSS monitor. So no matter how many sites you have in a network, 5 or 20 or 100, you go to settings and you will see PBN RSS monitor, and you can see once it's enabled that the system will check every day for new posts using RSS, and once they discover it, they will be sending down to submissions within RankWyz, blogging, Web2 blogging, bookmarking, or social. So once you enable it, so you don't need to perform any specific activities when you post on your PBN. Once when the post is discovered, it will be automatically backlinked. So the same will be achieved with our soon-to-be launched integration with Zapier and EFTTT. If that, then that. So this is a very popular service with SEO community. Number 6 is very closely related, backlink existing pages. So basically what it is, unlike the previous point when you backlink all new pages, you have to randomly, continuously backlink everything in your PBN. If you have 50 sites, 100 pages on each, so 5,000 pages, so you have to continuously backlink them to build them strong. So using Web 2 network, so you can use your own Web 2 network in RankWyz, you can use shared network, but continuously building will keep it alive. Plus, if you enable traffic simulation, as soon as link is built, links are built, we send our traffic bots to visit from down tier up to the higher tier. So it will mimic the visit from Web 2 sites to your PBN. And how you do this? On the same networking page, the network setting page, you can create new automation and select PBN backlinking. So you have an option, random pages per block or random pages total, so you can filter out only non-indexed pages and send them for automatic backlinking. So once you enable, as I said, whether you have one site or 100, it will work every day for you. It will just grab random pages per settings and send them down to Web 2 bookmark, and you can chain them, you can create 2-3 tier, so you can build it strong. Backlink ranking pages. So it's a next variation of how you continuously backlink your PBN. If you have rank tracker enabled and you have, if you're building backlinks to PBN, so now you know that for each PBN, if each site in PBN you have several pages ranking. As soon as they start ranking, you can enable automation for SERP backlinking, and system will trace, discover ranking pages and send automatic backlinking to them using the same ranking keywords or variation of this keyword using link profile. And how you do this? Exactly the same page, network settings. You have new automation, which called SERP backlinking. SERP backlinking, you can filter out for SERP position, like when, let's say, it enters the first 100, which I don't think, it doesn't really matter. As soon as the pages start ranking, you will start backlinking them using URL or URL plus anchor, sending to the to the submissions in your network, to Web 2 submission, social bookmarking submission. Number 8, backlinks. When you build your PBN, you acquire expired domains. They have an authority for the reason they have strong backlinks. So you should not neglect those backlinks. You should start building backlinks to those backlinks existing to give more power to show Google that these are active backlinks, and they how you do this in RankWyz, this functionality is coming, so you'll be able to load backlinks from services like Majestic and Ahrefs, filter them out by authority, and set up a new automation that will automatically build backlinks, Web 2 bookmarking to strong backlinks that already point into your PBN. Not only you have pre-existing backlinks, but over time, some of the backlinks you might build with some other ways, or might be even with RankWyz, might raise an authority. And as soon as they enter to meet your criteria, let's say you want to backlinks with the from the citation flow pages or most criteria, as soon as they reach this criteria, the system will not start automatically nurture those backlinks and build backlinks that are pointing to your PBN. And this is the summary of the Authority PBN blueprint. So you have to post relevant content, a lot of relevant content, long content. You need to attract Google bots. You need to track ranking as an indication of how Google treats your PBN, whether it's considered authority or not. Use smart redirects. Backlink new posts, backlink existing pages, backlink ranking pages, and backlink backlinks. When you do all of this, you plan, all of this you can achieve with using RankWyz. Some of them are just explicit site-wise functionality, but when you build it all together as a system, you all set up, most of this everything of those items can be automated with RankWyz. Once you set it up, you guaranteed will have authority PBN, and you will that will work for you a long time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for using RankWyz, and I would love to hear your feedback in our Facebook group.